The hypixel pit is the most classist thing I've ever seen, and I have seen US politicians on TV, alright? I know what the game's about, and it takes a lot of skill for something to beat Congress. Anyway, I'm gonna explain all of the tiers of this hierarchy in this video, and I don't expect you to be employed if you already know all these, but if you do not know all the tiers, you're in luck, but I'll only tell you if you subscribe. Right now. Yeah, I know this won't work. Let's start with the bots. Now, you can't really see anyone around here, because bots are kind of rare. And don't get me wrong, I don't mean bots as an insult to people who are really bad. We'll get to that later. I mean literal bots. Sometimes there are these bots just in the middle running around, usually made to farm XP. That's why they are created in the first place. Now, it's pretty hard to distinguish bots from actual bad people like me. New people. So here's how you do it. It's a simple step guide. There's one step only, you know. You can't really. The only way to distinguish them if there's just a lot of really bad people who are kind of just spinning around doing nothing. Otherwise, you kind of can't tell because you'll be lost in the chaos of diamonds just killing everyone. Anyway, now we get to the tier of regular irons, like this guy. Even though he has level 87, he just has full... Anyway, never mind. He also has teleportation powers. I need to find who I'm talking. You see this? No, yeah, this guy. This guy's a regular iron. He doesn't really have anything special about him. He's just kind of sitting around, not doing much. He has chainmail and iron armor. Don't mind me dying. That was a clear team up. Clear team up. Clear team up, yeah. I'm not a regular chainmail or iron, because I have these cool pants. These people, they don't have any pants. Well, they do have pants, but they're lame, so I don't count them. Anyway, these people are usually the average prey of the diamond players, which we'll get to later, you know, but they're kind of high up. Anyway, next tier is the quirky irons, which is me. I have pants. In this tier, there also fall Vikings. I can't really find one right now, since Vikings are kind of rare, but there's one. You see, he has an axe and some stupid hat. Also, he doesn't have boots. That's a Viking. Yeah, see, he's right here. Hello, Factious. Let's fight him and see how it goes. You see, Vikings, they're kind of strong. Now you may be wondering, well, if they're so strong, why doesn't everyone use them? It's not like they're hard to obtain or something. Yeah, they're not, but like... You can't do my sweet blog hidden. Anyway, as we're here, next tier we're talking about is diamonds. These people are the most horrible things on the planet ever. They bring no good to the community, except kill everyone else. Yeah, this may be a little biased, but who cares, you know? You can meet these practically anywhere. They're about as rare as irons, unfortunately. But if you really want to see them, you can just go into the middle, because there's gonna be at least one guaranteed just sitting there, killing everyone they see. Well, not everyone. Iron. Usually diamonds team with each other and just kill irons, so that's kind of sad. But hey, at least it makes the game like 10 times more boring. And it would not be Hypixel Pit without boring. You know how much editing I have to do for these videos? No one would watch it otherwise. Not necessarily if you see a diamond, you don't have to be scared, because almost everyone can become a diamond. They just have to buy stuff, but a lot of people don't want to buy stuff because a lot of people have a job. So whenever you see a diamond, even though they have an extreme advantage, you don't even immediately just have to run, because there's still a chance you can beat them, you know. It's the Viking again. Yes, I beat the Viking. I'm like, who killed the Vikings? Did the Brits kill the Vikings? Who was the enemy of the Vikings? The Vikings didn't only have a set enemy because they mostly raided stuff, but here are some enemies: Anglo-Saxons, Carolingians, Irish clans, Scots, Abbasid Empire, various small Italian states, various Slavic tribes, and yeah. Well, guess what? I was lying to you, because there are two types of diamonds. The first type is the bod diamonds. The bod diamonds is the type of diamonds that has bought their armor and just came straight from an iron. They are not really like perked up, they don't have many superpowers, they're just diamonds with iron pants, you know. Those are the lame ones. Those are the ones who truly don't deserve the power. Well, no diamonds really deserve the power. Then there's the second type of diamonds. Those are like the full diamonds, the strong diamonds. Those are the diamonds you should really fear, because they probably have like 10,000 hours on this game. Now you might be asking, why would people have 10,000 hours on this game? I don't know. Ask them, alright? I'm not that big of a tryhard. Sure, I have level 77, but that's mostly because of bot farming. Ow. He drank resistance. That was not fair. It wasn't fair. It was bullying. Which is a lot of what these diamonds do. Usually these two types of diamonds are kind of against each other. Bot diamonds don't really team up with full-fledged diamonds. If you really want to meet these diamonds, you should just go into the center. How do you distinguish them? They usually have diamond pants as well. I have no clue how to get diamond pants because you can't really buy them. See, this guy does not have diamond pants. This guy has, okay, you know what? Green pants also count. You did not see me. They usually just have full armor of anything and diamond armor. And they usually have a bounty. Now, half the server has a bounty, but I guess they're all diamonds. You may be wondering, if you're a loser, who could possibly be above diamonds? Are you stupid? Did you not count good? Do you have Alzheimer's? Do you have Alzheimer's? Do you have Alzheimer's? Well, no, because then there's one tier that I have mentioned in a previous video, but did not really expand on it. Then there's the overlords, known names in the community. There are two types of overlords: low-level overlords and high-level overlords. Low-level overlords are losers, they're noobs, they're idiots. Low-level overlords are just people who hack, people who install Vape V4 on their computer and just go flying across the map, just like killing everyone. You just get hit by like a ballistic missile and you don't even notice for the 5 seconds it happens. Those people are just the bad idiots who don't do anything good for the community, and they're just bad at PvP, so they cope by installing a hack client that makes them think they're good, but in reality they just forget their skill, so when they once turn off the hacks, they realize, wait a minute, I am a loser. Maybe a little biased again, but I mean, this person, this tier deserves bias. These people don't deserve much, you know. So it's lucky they even deserve bias. That guy just tanked half the hits. Not even like that he had some sort of perk to do that. Anyway, there's a full-fledged diamond going at me. I should probably run. Then there's the high tier overlords. Gotta talk to my editing self here. Editing self, just like put some dramatic, like dark circle around the camera. Dim the light a little bit so it seems like I'm talking about something extremely dramatic, so I can get likes. Okay, thanks. The high tier overlords are the most feared. Ah! You ruined the moment! You ruined the dim lit moment. Alright, dim lights again. The high level overlords are the most known, possibly the most feared, yet also the most appreciated names in the community. Sometimes you do not know them, but a lot of times you do. They're well-known players with powers beyond their understanding. Technically, they are prohibited using hypixel rules, but they do not care, since they are above them. These overlords control a tier I've already talked about, the bots. Overlords control a large network of these bots. They're good enough at controlling them, they can set them to target any player, but usually they just have them go to mid, so people can kill them and get XP. I love you, high tier overlords. That's how I reached level 77, by the way. I was just chilling with this one high tier overlord, and I just killed bots with her. It was great. Greatest video on my channel, and it just has only 6 likes, so it's kind of sad. They're cool, some of them. Now these usually also have an hack client, but it kind of cancels out, since at the same time they're also like helping the community, but also they're probably good at Minecraft. The only way to acquire the money to be able to afford so many bots is probably by earning it through Minecraft, like any normal person does. You have diamond boots, and I'm kind of scared of you, to be honest. Hello, King Vons. Oh god, you're gonna team on me? Seriously? Wow, okay, I thought you had diamond boots, so you what the... Anyway, I guess you could say like, oh, but the admins, guys, the admins are the highest level. No, Watchdog and the admins don't even count. First of all, there's so many hackers on the Hypixel pit that just go unnoticed, because the admins are not doing anything, and Watchdog, yeah, sure, it's powerful, but it only bans people who don't deserve it. Let's just give me a comparison. Here's Extreme Child Destroyer 57. He has 4 active hack clients at the same time, and he's using them all at the same time. Then there's little Timmy over here, who just installed Minecraft for the first time, and he's excited to play on Hypixel because he saw it in all of his favorite YouTubers' gameplay, and he's like, oh my god, I'm gonna win, it's gonna be so nice. Who do you think Watchdog will ban? Take a guess. You have 2 attempts. You didn't waste both of those attempts on little Timmy, then you're wrong, and you're an idiot. Of course, Watchdog chooses the person who doesn't deserve. Ooh, I just became a low diamond. Oh, hello. I took your diamond armor. I'm kinda sorry, but I'm really not. You're too poor to afford new armor, aren't you? So yeah, I'm not counting admins or watchdogs since they're useless and not really doing anything for the community. Idiots, fools, idiots, fools. Fools and idiots. There are just bots falling into the middle. I'm gonna show you how these bots act. They're just running in circles and hit in the air. It doesn't really matter, but they give a lot of people XP. See, like I'm gaining so much XP from just hit in the air. This is why high tier overlords are good. Now, you can't really tell who's the high tier overlord, but who really cares? I mean, if they give me bots, I won't snitch. So yeah, subscribe, have a great life, it won't last long, and did I mention to subscribe?